Hi, it's Kelly from Life Made Sweeter, and today we're making one of my favorite snacks. It's easy homemade granola. It's super simple to whip up, and you can use any ingredients that you have on hand. So we're gonna start by mixing the dry ingredients. We're gonna add the rolled oats. Next, we're gonna add the coconut and coconut sugar and some chopped pecans. I like adding a pinch of salt. And we're gonna mix that up until it's nice and combined. Now we're gonna start mixing the wet ingredients, and we're gonna start with melted coconut oil, and we're gonna add in a little bit of heated honey, or you could also use maple syrup. And we like to melt the honey a little bit just so it liquefies and it's easier to mix in. And I also like to add almond butter into my granola just because it gives it that nice nutty crunch. But if you have a nut allergy, you can also use sunflower seed butter or pumpkin seed butter. And if you heat it up a bit more, it makes it a little bit easier to mix in as well. One last ingredient is the vanilla extract, and we're gonna whisk it until it's nice and smooth. And we're gonna pour it all over. And then we're gonna stir it up until it's nice and combined. So once everything's all coated and combined, we're gonna pour it into the baking sheet. And I've already lined the baking sheet with some parchment paper, and this prevents the granola from sticking to the pan. Just pour it all in into an even layer, and you just press it down. And for those nice crunchy clusters, be sure not to stir it while it's baking in the oven. Okay, and once you press it down nice and firm into an even layer, we're gonna bake it in the oven at 300 degrees for 45 minutes. Once the granola's been cooled for half an hour, we're gonna break it up. And you can either serve it with yogurt, or with some almond milk, or just eat it straight from the pan. For the full recipe and more, visit lifemadesweeter.com.